Welcome back, everybody. We are now switched over to the Super Mario World randomizer again with Sonic Wrath 11 as our wonderful runner tonight. Um, I know a lot about the Mario RPG randomizer because I've played it a fair bit. I have played this one absolutely 0 times, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit crazier, and I think y'all will enjoy it just as much as you did the last one. But Sonny, you know a whole lot more about this one than I do, so I will go ahead and let you do the talking.
Oh yeah, so SMW is actually one of my original speedruns back in the day. Before speedrunning really took off back in 2012, 2013. Um, I did glitchless runs of this, and a lot of them date back to 2007, though there were no real leaderboards, anything like that. This is about the time of like Scott Kessler, Andrew G, etc. The randomizer, though, we're going to see levels randomized. We're going to see weird level names. We're going to see all sorts of fun stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and hit 1P randomizer, and I'll tell you when to start. So 1, start. So yeah, we're actually doing this in the traditional RTA timing, where you start as soon as you have control of Mario. No castles here in World 1, which is really good. And we are starting off with Valley of Bowser here as our first stage. This is Valley of Bowser 1. The pipe exits are going to be randomized within this. So I may have the vanilla exit pipe. I may have a different one. We'll find out when I get there. Or I'll just kill myself, you know.
No.
I will call when timer stops. So yeah, if you watched earlier on or during the main marathon in and of itself, you may have seen SVJ do SMB3 Rando. Well, Super Mario World is the game that came after SMB3 and added the extra ability of spin jumping. And I'm going to be using that very heavily. I'm also going to, show off the best item in the game, the moon. If you played Super Mario Odyssey, then you know. So we are coming up to our first chance to see if this is an exit pipe or a bonus game, or even a secondary area with an Erie generator. Ew. So I know where the exit's going to be, fortunately, but unfortunately, the downside is I'm sent way back here. So I need to wait for these Mega Moles to do Mega Mole things. Because I have to wait for them to fall into this pit before I can actually progress. And I'm actually going to dodge that charge and chuck. We're going to go into this up pipe, and suddenly we're in the water at the end of the level.
You're swimming through the air, like you do.
Yep. So there are multiple difficulty levels to the randomizer. I'm playing on what is technically the second hardest difficulty of Outrageous. If I were to play on the hardest difficulty, I would be playing basically Kaizo without it being called Kaizo. Which, I mean, isn't too much of a problem because I've been playing Invictus as of late. Oh, that's wings. Okay. Well, if I had a Yoshi, I could get a free blue Yoshi out of that. But I don't have a Yoshi right now. So I'm trying to hold on to this shell for as long as I possibly can. I block duped and killed myself. Let's go.
Good job. Good job.
So block duping, major glitch there. Hopefully I can show off what it really does here. Nope. So with that block being a power-up block, I could have actually potentially gotten 2 power-ups from it via a block dupe. Also, green beans, worst things in the game. So if you know SMW and you're playing and you've got a bingo card for it, yeah, you can mark off 2 boxes already. Killed myself by pulling a block from underneath me and killed myself by block duplication.
It's funny you mentioned a bingo card. We actually played holiday bingo at my school's holiday party today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it I did not do very well.
So, you may notice our fire flower is not a fire flower.
It's a hammer flower.
It's a hammer suit. Also, that damage was very much intentional because I knew I was getting another hammer right there. All right, Yoshis are interesting in the rando in the respect of what abilities they have are very much randomized. So the green Yoshi very well may have flight for all we know. And so far, all of the levels that we are doing are levels with just 1 exit to them. And so we're going to go here into Epic World 5, which is Forest Secret Area, and we already have flight. Okay, this level is done. We have multiple methods of flight. All right.
That helps.
That helps a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's the green Yoshi ability or if that's the red Yoshi ability, but I'll find out. So this is the first level in which we get secret exits. And we don't know if it was going to be this early pipe or a later pipe that holds the secret exit. Oh no, I lost my hammer suit. Whatever will I do?
Mm.
By the way, I just ate the key. It's no big deal. It's just Mario World stuff.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. We have cape. And we can actually come back in and get another Yoshi for free. Now the real question is this the secret exit or the normal exit? And we have found out it is the normal exit. That leads to Star World 1.zip. So we're going to pick up another Yoshi, and we're just going to go straight into Star World 1.zip, and we're going to see which ghost house this is for... Oh, this is the worst one to get. Okay. So... this ghost house does have a secret exit. Oh, crap, Boo Laser. And I don't know which door is going to take me to the secret exit, and which door is going to take me to the normal exit, and which door is just going to take me back here.
Yay, randomizer!
So we're going to try door 4 this time. Big Boo fight. Okay, so this could be anywhere from 1 to 5 hits to end the fight. Obviously, it is not one.
No, sadly.
And on top of that, I've got a boo laser to dodge.
Oof.
Oh, it's not 3 either. Oh boy.
Yeah, they're making you work for this one. That's all 5.
Yep. Oh, it's more than 5.
Uh-oh.
Oh crap.
Ah!
Okay, it's 6.
6. Mm.
I'm okay with that. What I will not be okay with is if the secret exit is required for this. Because I know it's not door 5 or door 4. And the secret exit's required. Oh boy. Okay, so we are actually going to go back here to Epic World 5, and we're going to get another cape. Because cape makes getting this secret exit a heck of a lot easier. So unfortunately, we have one coin flip that we've lost. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. All right, door 3. I choose you. Okay.
Rip.
Door 2. I'm going to choose you next. Don't screw me over. Please.
Oh, of course it would be. It would be a nice little troll if the game was like, yeah, so you thought you were outsmarting me, and instead... Uh-oh. Oof.
Okay. Well, that's rude.
Great place for that.
All right. We're going back into Thread of Koopas 3 at this point. We, Oh. Oh boy.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that's SMW hitbox shenaniganry happening right there. Which is very normal. This game has a lot of fun with its hitboxes. And now I'm just going to play badly. Don't mind me.
You played well in the Mario RPG randomizer, so now this one's just trying to make it up to you, I guess.
Yep. Okay, so that's going to get Locky 2 out of the way for a bit.
Woo!
We're going to grab the free mushroom there. If I really wanted to have some fun there, what I would try to do is set up a really convoluted jump and do a wall jump. Excuse me, Locky 2. I need you out of here for right now. And I actually need a power-up here. And I don't think I have the ability to get one. So yeah, there's the example of Locky 2's hitbox being absolute garbage.
Yeah, you die by not even touching him.
Well, I have to run back to get the key. There we go. So we are going to run over to this pipe coming up. And we're actually going to take to the air here. And this is why we needed a power-up. We wouldn't have been able to access that if we hadn't gotten the power up. And this is a very vanilla level in its spot.
The fire flower becoming a Hammer Brother suit still cracks me up.
I don't want the pea balloon. Bounce on you. Bounce on you. Yeah, and the hammer suit is ridiculously powerful.
And
So powerful that we're gonna get a second.
And it turns the fish into coins, just like the actual fire flower does.
Yes, it does, which is amazing. All right. The real question is the secret exit going to be the right way? Let's find out. It's definitely one of the ways. All right. So this level is actually going to be very easy because this is Star World 3. It would be even easier if I had a cape still, but we can make it work. And we actually won the 50-50, but I definitely want to check and see if we have top secret area over here. So in doing that, I'm also going to grab another 1-up because, you know, you can take 2 seconds here, grab a 1-up. And it leads to a star. Dang. We tried. So welcome to the Threat Center. This is Vanilla Ghost House, or yeah, this is Vanilla Ghost House with boo lasers.
Speaking of.
Yeah, as I get lasered in the face. So every single one of these boo lasers that you're seeing are normally big boos.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, as you know, doors are randomized. Unfortunately, we chose poorly. So we know to go through the regular door on the next one. Give me my cape. I want my second cape. Thank you. And that's why I wanted my second cape. Thank you. So we at least know an easy place to get capes. What would be nicer is if we run across one of the bridges. So, Soda Lake, you might be thinking, wait, isn't that the vanilla name for a level? And the answer would be yes, it is. But this isn't Soda Lake. If anything, it's Yoshi's Island 1. Also, we're going to take to the skies again and ultimately just cheese this level. Grab another free cape for the heck of it.
That would be the heck of it.
Yep. And look at that. There's another cape. So yeah, if you're carrying an item when you go through the goal tape or go through the goal, it turns into a power up. So first fortress that we see in the run is, oh God, Valley of Bowser. Okay. So this is definitely going to be a thing. case in point right there with, you know, the cape spin not actually destroying the Koopa and flipping it into its shell. These crushers, yeah, you don't want to mess around with them. They kill you quick. They are called crushers for a very good reason. And Resnor's speed is random, and we have Resnor in water.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, this is actually a bit of a tough Resnor fight. But we at least survive. So even though we don't have Cape right now, it doesn't entirely stop us from getting secret exits. As each one of these is a 50-50 shot now, or actually a lot of these are going to be 50-50 shot. Oh. Well, this is actually a very good level to have Cape in. Crap. And it's icy. Ooh, I don't entirely like that. So yeah, this is the bridge that in vanilla would lead to Soda Lake. In this case, we don't know where it's going to lead to. Preferably, I'd like to go left and up onto the top bridge because then I get a bunch of single exit levels after I do go up. Yoshi Wings would be nice if I had a Yosh. And we actually have Feather again, so we have Cape, which means we're going to see which exit this is. If the normal exit takes us to the left, which it did not, we'd be in good shape. Second exit, though, in this level is not that bad to get. There are some people that might beg to differ on it, but, you know, with Cape, it really isn't too terribly bad. And actually, I'm going to stop here, grab a second Cape. And there you go. That's the second exit. There was a bit of a needle that I thread there because I thought I pulled back a little too early, but it worked out. So Vanilla Secret 2. This is actually Vanilla Secret 1 at Vanilla Secret 1. And that is how you skip the vines.
Nice.
So this level actually is very, very quick. So if I got the wrong exit, then I can actually get the right exit just as quickly, which I got the wrong exit, unfortunately. So we have seen 3 of the 4 Star World entrances. Taking the hit there, unfortunately, was inevitable. There was no real way that I was going to be able to avoid that. And we're swimming in a cave again.
Because that seems to be a running theme in this one.
Oh, it most definitely is. And it will continue to be one. Oh, this level is easy. So this is the first level in the special world. And as you notice, there's a lot of vertical platforming in it, which really isn't all that bad. And then we come to the best part. You know, we hit that P switch, but I think we're just going to fly over everything. And we got a parade! So I literally did a 1-frame left tap to get that. Oh, okay. This level is going to be a thing. So this is the 4th level in special. And there is a star that I want to grab in here. And it is right there.
I was going to say, didn't you already grab 7 of those?
I want to avoid that hammer suit in particular. And then we just fly over. And we're done.
You're making these look really, really easy. Yeah.
So yeah, this is the power of the cape. It cheeses the entirety of the game. Also, welcome to Yoshi's Island 3, where we're not going to get a 259. If I do this right, we might actually get a 260. I just got to keep flying well. Oh, we got a 261, even better.
Good job.
So I had to have the perfect flight value for that. And I got it without having to manipulate it. As your running speed oscillates between 4 different values when you're running at P speed. Okay, that was not the correct pipe, so I need to take the pipe at the end. So we're going to do this now. This shell has become our comrade.
I was going to say, if we're kicking some shell, we're playing the wrong game.
I tried to get another parade for us, but it didn't work out.
Ah, nuts.
Oh, okay. This is our first auto-scroller. Hey, Karant. It's all you in this auto-scroller.
All right. Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to a bonus stream on the Final Fantasy Randomizer channel for the FFR Rando Marathon that took place last weekend, benefiting the Burned Children's Fund with the South Carolina firefighters in affiliation with the Medical University of South Carolina. We took donations all weekend and got over $3,000 toward helping out the folks over there. And so we are trying to do bonus streams from content that was submitted but wasn't able to be slotted in during the original weekend. But we figured we would still go ahead and have some fun with some of these lovely games, lovely randomizers, and hopefully raise some more money for BCF. And we've raised a little bit more, so that's good. Any little bit is definitely welcome and appreciated. If anybody would like to donate to help out, of course, you're more than welcome to do so. And yeah, so every $25 I'm putting a hat on my head. I've only got one hat on my head. That needs to change. Come on. My Mario hat is lonely. It needs a friend on top. Well, it needs a friend with it, I guess we should say.
I was about to say,
Yeah. I had to course correct on that one real quick. I'm like, hang on,
Let's
not exactly
rephrase.
the image I wanted to convey.
So yeah, auto scroller unfortunately in one of the auto scroller spots. I think.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Oh wait, nope. That was French vanilla. So yeah, second fortress is the vanilla fortress.
Sonny.
No, it's actually the name of the fortress.
Ah.
Like that is not a is this even randomized joke. So let's view some Mario physics here. Carrying an item allows you to swim faster. Oh, this is a thing.
It certainly is.
So if I press up or down in any of this, I grab onto the fence. Oh, I'm not in water this time. I can actually fight Reznor regularly. Holy cow.
Nice little cape lift there.
Thank you. All right, we're going into Forest of Illusion. If you thought Vanilla Dome was bad on coin flips.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry here.
Yeah, Forest of Illusion is basically the land of crazy coin flips.
This is Coin Flip City. Okay. Well, at least I get a free cape, so we have that going for us. But I need to pay attention to what room I get coming up, because it is timer-based.
Oh.
Oh, this isn't that bad.
Okay.
The Dino Rhinos really aren't going to be that troublesome to deal with. Oh boy, this room. Hup! We got to take to the skies here. And find out if this is the normal exit or the secret exit. Oh no. Okay, we're not going to play that level again. Oh, great. Okay. So if this level plays out like it does normally, this could take a while. Because this is one of the longer levels in the game, and if it doesn't have the randomized room, this upcoming room is going to be an auto-scroller. Okay, good. There we go. So we're going to fly over all that to start, and then we actually cannot keep flight up here because we were not able to obtain P-speed in time. But what we can do here is we can skip some of the platforms. So fortunately, this level in and of itself isn't taking that long to do. This is a Valley of Bowser 2. And is the secret exit... Oh, we have to do it again. Okay.
Mm.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the level. Get to see it again. So yeah, with the normal exits and secret exits being randomized as well, it makes some situations like these happen where you take the secret exit of a level, but instead get its normal exit. Also, if you watched closely there on that specific platform, I kept running back and forth on it just to get P speed. You do need a certain distance of running to get P speed. And that's really all I am trying to do with that. So we're going to come back here and grab the normal exit instead of the secret exit, because that is the exit that we do need. Are we going to get a second parade? Nope.
Oh.
I didn't have the right speed value. So this Forest of Illusion is actually going to take a little bit longer because we have to go through this upcoming level, which is Vanilla Dome 1. Okay, this level actually isn't too bad. But I have to do this trick right. I missed it. It's okay. So we're going to try this again. There we go. All right, we got the right exit first try too. So we've won one coin flip. We have two more coin flips that we need to win. And this is another long level. This is Vanilla Dome 2.
Let's say you've won one coin flip out of what, 3 so far, I think?
Yeah. So yeah, Vanilla Dome 2 here. This level can be long, but fortunately with what we've got, it's not going to be that long. Actually, okay, good. I know that is a cape now. So we want this key because the keyhole is right down here. And we lost the coin flip. Maybe we can get a Switch Palace? Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the Switch Palace. I don't need to, but we're going to see if I can get a Yump. It is a one-frame trick, and it is just for showing off. Nope, I missed it. I was one frame early. If I did not have the cape, I have a setup to get that relatively easily. But this also allows us to get a save, because, you know, we haven't saved in a while.
Yeah, it's been probably, what, a couple of worlds, I guess?
I mean, technically our last save was with the Reznor fight, but even still, like, we haven't run across some of the more problematic levels yet. Fortunately, we have run across a lot of the easier levels in the game. I am not hitting the power-up block, as I like having my cape. But, you know, I'm gonna try to do a trick that I'm not very good at. Nope, no sticky fly. I at least went for it. So, sticky fly, if I end up using my cape and I'm in P speed and I'm flying, and I pull up after basically hitting the corner of a wall and going underneath it, I stick to the ceiling. All right. Ah, we have Donut Plains 1 as the other level here. So this level actually goes relatively quickly too. The thing is, I don't know where the key is going to be, as it is always in a random location. And it is not up here. So we're going to see if the normal exit actually takes me to where Roy's castle would be. And it does.
Nice.
Nice. Decent Forest of Illusion. We are going to have a castle. But before the castle, oh gosh, we have Tubular. So, if you played this in your childhood, you might remember this level being like one of the hardest levels in the game. And you would be right for calling it one of the hardest levels in the game. Because, you know, you would be running across baseball chucks here. Oh gosh. Okay.
Ooh.
I need to do a backup of sorts.
Oh. Wow.
Nope. I was going to try to do a shell jump, but that wasn't going to work.
Yeah, the game's just like, no, nope, not happening.
Was this Vanilla Dome 1? Yeah, it was. Okay, good. So we're coming back here to Vanilla Dome 1 for one reason and one reason alone. There is a cape that I can duplicate in here. Of course, I have to be able to, you know, maybe make it through. Okay, there's a mushroom. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, it's right there. Nope. There is not a cape I can duplicate in here. That's fine. There normally is, but since I hadn't checked the power-up blocks, I needed to see what they were in case I could get a cape. Okay. Now that I know that that's a jumping chuck, I'm a lot more prepared for it. That did not work out. So that second chuck is going to be the gatekeeper on this one. So yeah, that the enemy layout on this tubular in particular is a bit unfortunate. However, it is not anything I cannot deal with, per se. As we are through. I didn't think I caught the pea balloon. Holy cow.
Huh.
Oh, that was a big yikes. I was totally expecting to be toast there. Oh no, underwater bullet bills.
Oh!
Oh no.
Have fun!
I mean, at least I can get a cape here. So there is that. Little bit of solace. Whew. If I hadn't pressed down, I would have taken a bullet to the face. I would have taken a couple torpedoed heads to the face. So yeah, there is a ton of read and react moments within this randomizer that you have to be on your feet with. And as you can tell from that, they went fairly well. So we are coming up to our first actual castle. We get a legitimate castle. And it's Ludwig's castle. We go Ludwig's into Morton's. Into, oh gosh, Wendy's. Okay. So I am not going to attempt to do the cycle skip here, because I could actually skip a cycle. Instead, I am just going to play it safe there. We're going to end this with Iggy's and go into the Roy Koopa fight. So yeah, that went fairly well as a whole.
Yeah, I'd say.
But now we have the cutscene. And it's Castle Force cutscene at that. So just like that, we are done with castle number 4. And we are on to bigger and better things where we are looking to get preferably the secret exit to get to that pipe. There are 2 ghost houses with secret exits that we haven't run across. Forest Ghost House, which is what this one is. And then Donut Ghost House, which is the other one. And the enemy set here is just disgusting. So we are going to despawn the Boo Laser. And then we are going to fly up above and come through here. We're going to go through this door first and see if we get the secret exit. Here's to hoping we actually do get the secret exit. We won the coin flip. Perfect. So we're going to get a second... We're going to get 3 castles. Oh boy. Okay. I want to do Roy Fly, but this is Rando, so I shouldn't, because there's no telling if the Potaboos are going to be Potaboos or not.
Okay,
So,
so explain Roy Fly.
so you can fly through the entirety of like the first 2/3 of this castle with the cape, but the problem is there's fairly specific movement that you have to do in order to dodge these Potaboos. And if I get hit, I'm just straight up dead. There's no recovery on the lava section. If I were to get hit here in the Dorito section, then I could absolutely recover it. And we got Iggy. He's dead in one.
Nice.
I'm just crouch and hide. Don't mind me. So
It's
another
not
castle
me.
cutscene. Oh no. This one's my favorite.
Rip
Yep.
Mario.
We got castle number 5s. Oh boy. All right. So, if you didn't have enough of the castles beforehand, well, have I got news for you? We're going into castle number 6, Pepperoni Secret. And it opens up with, well, castle number 6. And this is castle number 6 on ice.
I was gonna say, is that like a Disney musical or something?
It is now.
Hmm.
Make it happen, Disney.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so okay, this is castle number 7 room. And I don't want to spend jump here. So I'm going to let the Magikoopa do its thing, and then I'm going to dodge these Potaboos, and I'm going to run!
That looks familiar.
Did we just see that?
Yeah.
And I think this time we actually get castle number 6's cutscene. Oh, by the way, the castle just gets deleted by a broom. But yeah, if you happen to know SMW memes, then there's a very good chance that there is a meme happening in this next level. Because, well, technically this is where Sunken Ghost Ship would be. Oh no, it is happening. There's not even a mite about it. I know for a fact this one is happening. But before it happens, am I going to get that cape back? Nope. All right. So we are just going to slide down the rest of this. Okay. So this can actually get very scary very quickly now. Oh, I missed the All right, we're gonna test my dodging skills. I failed.
Oh no.
It's okay. Fortunately, this level actually is able to go relatively quickly. It's just the opening section that kind of sucks. But we also have a quick cape grind here. All right. Now that we actually have a hit this time, and we're going to pick up the second star here. And wait for it. Orb.
Herb.
Okay. So we are into the final world. We are into Valley of Bowser. Cape might be required. It might not. We are going to have one more fortress, more than likely. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Whew, barely dodged that guy. We're going to take this up pipe, see if it progresses in the level, which it doesn't look like it will. So unfortunately, we're going to have to sit through this auto-scroller. Unfortunately, that early gauntlet was just kind of brutal. Right now, the in-game gauntlet hasn't been too bad. I shouldn't have said anything. There we go. Okay, so this room sucks. This room takes a long time to get through. Even if you're trying to do cycle skips. There is a trick I could try to do in order to clip myself into the sandbar. I don't feel comfortable enough to attempt it. And if I fail it, it is instant death. Oh, by the way, if I did this right, I could get the shell stuck in the ceiling. But unfortunately, I did not. Okay, I am going to do a cycle skip here. Because that cycle skip is very safe to do. There we go.
Hey.
But fortunately, that's the end of that auto-scroller. Oh, I hate that auto-scroller. So that is Valley of Bowser 2's auto-scroller that I mentioned earlier. And as you notice, it takes a while to get through. And of course, our final level, or our potentially final level, would be Valley of Bowser 4. Fortunately, we do get a Yoshi here. Still don't know if the green Yoshi's power is flight. But what we do know is where the key is. We know that the secret exit is at the end of the stage guaranteed. What we need to keep Yoshi from doing is eating the key or running away like that.
Ooh.
So if the normal exit is the winner of the coin flip, then we're good. If not, we're technically still good. We would just have one more level to play. We're going to go back and actually take the coin flip. Unfortunately, we are going to go over on this run, but you know, sometimes it happens.
Well, what was the estimate on Mario RPG? What was it?
It was 3 hours.
Okay, so we're good.
Yeah. Actually grab the key. We're going to do that instead. Enjoy watching the chuck bounce and potentially throw itself into the lava. And get the secret exit. All right, so last fortress, probably going to be the forest fortress. Without the auto scroller, oh, this is going to be really easy. Until I do that.
Oh.
But that's okay. I actually don't want cape for this entirely. Oh, Potaboos have been replaced with Koopas. Perfect. That probably looked a lot scarier than it was, but that was the unfortunate. But that's okay, because now I can just make my run through here again. This area without the auto scroller is so nice because it goes so fast. Otherwise, it's like a 25-second auto scroller. So you may notice with some of the jumps, I'm actually floating in the air a bit longer. That is because I am re-grabbing the jump button, or one of the jump buttons. And what a regrab does is it allows me to just maintain my jumping momentum. Also, bye-bye, Reznor. All right. Final level. It's going to say leave now. As you know, we're not going to listen to that. Why would we want to listen to that? And we're going to open up by taking a hit right off the bat because screw it, why not?
I was about to say, the level's called Leave Now. You seem to have been agreeing with it rather than disagreeing.
No, we're just adding suspense.
Ah, I see. Just stringing them along.
Also, I would have made a pun about that area, but it would have been rather fishy.
Hmm. Yeah, I think you maybe could have scaled it up a little bit. You know.
Oh, probably. But we actually only got a 2-room gauntlet, which is super nice to see. Goes by really quick, and we're actually about to be entering the Bowser fight.
Nice.
So this fight can go very quickly or very slowly. There's not an in-between. So we'll find out how many hits it takes to phase Bowser. It can be if I remember right with Bowser, it can be 1 to 5, and that's where it caps. So it is not 1. Is it 2? It is 2. So this is actually going to be a relatively quick Bowser fight. And we're going to have fun spin jumping on the flames.
Oh!
That's fine. See?
Yeah, it's all fun and games until Mario gets hurt.
And cannonball number 1. And cannonball number 2. Next up are Mecha Koopas. So I actually could have gone for a strat called Ball Skip, but I decided against it. And I could also have gone for an early hit going into phase 3 if I decided to go after Ball Skip, but yet again decided against it. So yeah, this is a vanilla health Bowser fight. So we're going to go into phase 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mecha Koopas come out. And get ready on time. And time.
GG.
So yeah, we had a vanilla Bowser fight, but for the most part, all the other bosses were not their vanilla iterations. And also, memes at the end.
Hmm.
You can't speedrun a randomizer? Shout out to Simple Flips. So yeah, that was SMW Rando. So SMW Rando was made by Author Blues and Kaizoman666. Kaizoman, very well known in the ROM hacking community, as well as really, really good at SMW as a whole. And yeah, enjoy the really, really messed up sprite.
Reminds me of the Randomizer sprites for Link to the Past.
It's very similar. But yeah, if you're wanting to play this randomizer, go to authorblues.github.io/Super Mario World Randomizer or SMW Randomizer. It will be SMW Randomizer. And you'll be able to generate a seed. You will need the NTSCU ROM for the randomizer specifically. But this randomizer in and of itself is a very fun one. Also, this text scrolling right now is the Mike Foss article on Panga when he beat the 11 exit category of Super Mario World blindfolded.
Huh.
So yeah, the Super Mario World Discord also is one that has both vanilla and the randomizers. And, you know, I do have to give some very, very massive shout outs to one person in particular that actually got me back into speedrunning Super Mario World about 6 or 7 years ago now, and that would be Twitchmaster123 or TM123. I believe he's just known as TM now on Twitch. He got me back into Super Mario World, and with it being one of my original games and not having played it for a very long time, he definitely helped me get back to where I am today with the game. Granted, Rando in and of itself is going to Rando. So yeah. That's about all I got for this. Thank you all for the donations that you have thrown in throughout the entirety of the marathon, including the bonus streams. They are very, very kind-hearted of you all. What is our total at? Because I don't think we hit the $4,000 threshold, but I think we got really close to it.
I believe with the donation tonight, we are panning back up. We are currently at 37.15.
Still a very, very good marathon for us as a whole.
Mhm.
I mean, granted, there was a lot going on over this week, just in and of itself. So, yeah, to all of you that donated, thank you so much for the charitable donations that you made. Like I said, they mean a lot to all of us as a whole.
And if I
So
remember correctly, we're not done with bonus runs yet. I believe we've got one more on, I want to say Sunday.
I think we do have one more on Sunday, and I think it's Jets of Time, because
Yep.
SVJ originally was going to do Jets of Time, but due to some computer issues that came up, he wasn't able to. So definitely stick around and come watch SVJ play Chrono Trigger Jets of Time. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But we're almost to the end of the credits and the enemy parade, if you will. So why don't we let that play out before we take it on home?
Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and say thank you to everybody who joined us tonight. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, of course, with Mario RPG and then Super Mario World to finish out tonight. Definitely, of course, obviously, Sonny, thank you for running both of these games back to back with very little in terms of any sort of a break or intermission between the two. So definitely much thanks to you.
What's a break?
Uh, Something that happens to your bones?
I mean,
Hopefully
that's
not,
fair.
but yeah.
Or something your
Also,
cars need.
yeah, I suppose. Also, thank you to Sunflash Rune for restreaming tonight and making this broadcast possible. Thank you all for joining us tonight here on Final Fantasy Randomizer. And as we mentioned, we do have one more bonus stream coming up on Sunday at 1 p.m. Central, where we're going to be, or 2 p.m. Eastern, which is going to be Chrono Trigger Jets of Time, which will be quite the experience in and of itself. We get to try to save basically all of existence from the evil porcupine himself, Lavos. So definitely tune in to that if you are able, and maybe we can make another push toward that 4K. But in any case, thank you all for joining us tonight here on Final Fantasy Randomizer. I am Karant. I've been basically just laughing at all of Sonny's stuff and making bad puns, so go me. But thank you for joining us tonight. Definitely appreciate it. And hopefully everybody has a great night, a great weekend. And hopefully we will see y'all back here on Sunday.